Um, I'm not sure exactly. I mean, it was always just kind of there.
Yeah.
So there was never any moment where I'm like, oh, well, this is what it is. It's just what normal day-to-day life was. So it's the case of, I think it was probably, I was maybe like 3 or 4 where I'm like, oh, okay, I think I really understand what's happening and how I need to, stay still and be quiet, what the infusions do exactly. And, but yeah, there was no like big light bulb moment.
Okay. Did you think, why doesn't Dad have it, or doesn't anyone else?
No, because since I already had cousins that had it, it was fairly obvious to me. I'm like, oh, okay, so it's just this one.
Oh, got
thing.
it.
It's just the guys. It's just the kids. So I feel lucky in that regard because I had other family members to relate to in that regard. So it wasn't me by myself.
Exactly.
No, it was the case of everyone was pretty respectful of my privacy.
Oh.
But there was plenty of people. I mean, it's this really small community. So there's a lot of kids that I went to elementary school with, and then middle school, and then high school. So throughout a lot of that time frame, many of them knew already, just having been around me. So it wasn't something that I had to necessarily go and share. New teachers, it would be, hey, I just want you to know this might be the case. I might miss half a period or be gone for the day. But it became, I mean, for the most part, it was very, very manageable, especially once I get into middle school. It was just not such a big issue.
Sure. And when did you learn to infuse on your own?
I was 12.
So you camp? Is that where you?
No, it was actually it was just turned 13. I had the opportunity to go to Europe without my parents, and so the big push was for me to learn how to infuse so that I could go overseas. No, not at all. It didn't affect my career in the sense of, I grew up in the business, hated it for a really long time, had the chance to go out and have some really terrible jobs in the real world, and then go, this is actually something I really love to do.
And so the business is?
We have the Winchester Inn, Alchemy Restaurant, and Smithfield's Restaurant. So it's hospitality industry. The one thing that did strike me as something that I remember going on walks with Dad and talking about this in middle school and high school is the ability to be your own boss. The flexibility it affords is huge, and the ability to kind of be able to set my own limits. I'm not in an office space. I don't have to, be doing something physical if I'm not able to do it. That's been a big thing, and the transition's really kind of, I feel, fully changed in the last couple of years. I don't have to be on the floor at the restaurant every night. I can come into the office and work in the office and really kind of set my own schedule. Absolutely. It's, to get an email or a text or a Facebook message going, hey, what was it like when this happened? You had ankle surgery or elbow surgery or whatever. What did you do? What was your results? What was it like arguing with the doctor?
Yes.
The community's out there, and like you're saying, is sometimes those who are there don't even realize what's going on. Like Rachel made a friend like 8 years ago, and all of a sudden they're like talking, and she's all of a sudden she goes, "Oh, I've got one Von Wilder pants." Rachel's like, "What?
Wait, I know all about this."
It was a great connection, and our kids are the same age, and so they've gotten to grow up together, and they were at the same preschool actually when he was younger, and so
That's amazing.
Yeah. So we joke about her son and my daughter never being able to date.
No, that's